The Dallas Cowboys just got hit with a wave of news, some of it exciting, and some, not so much. Let's break it all down. First, the good news: DeMarvion Overshown and CJ Goodwin, correcting your Savion Redwell, likely referring to Goodwin, who recently returned, are officially back for the Cowboys. That's a big lift for this team, especially on defense and special teams. But to make room for them, Dallas had to open up a roster spot, and that's where things get tricky. Unfortunately, Juanyeh Thomas has been placed on the reserve/non-football illness list, reportedly due to ongoing migraine issues. That's tough to hear. If you've ever dealt with migraines, you know how brutal they can be. Thomas fought to get back on the field, but these symptoms have lingered longer than anyone hoped. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it with your friends. And of course, hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. Now, back to the field, and the bad news doesn't stop there. Losing Thomas stings. He stepped in as a starter this season when the Cowboys' safety group got banged up, and while he wasn't perfect, his physicality and energy made a difference. This feels like one step forward, two steps back, getting Overshown and Goodwin back, but losing another key contributor in the process. The safety room is once again dangerously thin. Donovan Wilson is expected to return soon, but Juanyeh Thomas's absence adds another challenge. Marquise Bell is still available, and Juanyeh Stewart has filled in where needed, but this might even force a Julius Would call up from the practice squad if things don't improve. For now, Cowboys fans will just have to hope that Thomas's recovery goes smoothly and that the defensive depth can hold strong heading into this next stretch. What's your one-word reaction to this news? Mine? Unfortunate. Because no matter how you spin it, seeing Juanyeh Thomas sidelined on the non-football illness list just hurts. Drop your one-word reaction in the comments. Let's see how Cowboys Nation feels about this one. Now, let's shift gears and talk about some much-needed good news. DeMarvion Overshown is officially back. The Cowboys have activated him from the PUP list, the physically unable to perform list, which is different from injured reserve since he never started the year on IR. Overshown's recovery journey hasn't been easy, but when he's been on the field, he's been electric. Explosive, instinctive, and relentless, exactly the type of player this Dallas defense needs. Cowboys fans have only seen flashes of what Overshown can do, but those flashes were special. His speed and energy are contagious. And now, with him back, the defense gains a weapon that can change momentum on any given snap. And that's not all. Savion Redwell, correcting Savion Redwell, which seems to be a misheard name, assuming it's Savion Redwell. If not, please confirm, is getting his first real shot with the Cowboys. He was previously on the non-football injury list because his issue dated back before joining the NFL. Complicated designation, but the key takeaway is this: he's finally ready to go. So here's a question for you: which addition excites you more? Type O for DeMarvion Overshown or R for Savion Redwell down in the comments. Let's see where Cowboys Nation stands. I'm personally hyped to see how Dallas uses Overshown. Do they line him up as an off-ball linebacker? Let him blitz more? Maybe even mix him in creatively in a 3-4 front look? Any of those options could work, and honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he's eased in with a limited snap count at first, just to keep him healthy for the long run. Either way, the Cowboys need his energy back on that field. He might not be at full strength yet, but even 80% of DeMarvion Overshown is enough to make a real difference for this defense. Now, let's circle back to Savion Redwell's return, something that might not shake things up immediately, but could pay major dividends down the line. Redwell's addition strengthens Dallas's depth at cornerback, giving this defense even more flexibility. He's got everything you want in a young corner: length, agility, great instincts, and strong ball skills. Coaches love that combination: a tall, rangy corner who can disrupt passing lanes and match up with physical wideouts. Right now, the Cowboys are deep at corner. With Redwell, Kyrie Jackson, Kalen Carson, Trey Keyes Bridges, Don Blanton, and Reddy Stewart, that's 6 capable players, not even counting C.J. Goodwin, who remains a special teams ace. Still, I wonder if Dallas will ease Redwell into action. After all, with Juanyeh Thomas sidelined, Reddy Stewart may need to shift over and help at safety, opening the door for some reshuffling in the secondary. The coaching staff might not want to rush Redwell back into heavy snaps just yet. It's possible they view this as more of a development year, setting him up to make a serious impact in 2025 and beyond. But one thing's for sure, the Cowboys' secondary is starting to look more complete again, and that's a sign of hope for fans who've watched this unit battle injuries week after week. Now here's a question for you, Cowboys fans: should Savion Redwell get the start against the Raiders? Or at least see some third down action to test his readiness? Let me know in the comments. Type Y for yes, or N for no. It's definitely tempting. Redwell's length and athleticism could help in those crucial passing situations, and giving him limited reps might be the perfect way to ease him into the rotation without putting too much on his plate too soon. Meanwhile, there's one smaller roster move to note: the Denver Broncos have signed Jonah Christian off the Cowboys' practice squad. That's another player heading out to Denver's 53-man roster. This move isn't earth-shattering, but it does thin things out a little bit. Now, Wesley French is the only offensive lineman remaining on Dallas's practice squad. That likely means we'll see the Cowboys make another depth signing soon, probably another versatile lineman who can step in if injuries pile up. And as always, we'll keep you updated with every roster move, injury report, and player return right here, so you never miss a beat of what's happening with America's team.